welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you're new to the channel today, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we literally have so much content that we're going to be pumping out. So I want you to be notified as soon as we have that uploaded to the YouTube space. Also, be sure to check out our membership tiers. We have so many amazing perks for our members. Be sure to head over there after this video, as well as check out our merch store. All right, I know this video is a little late. As you guys probably know, I was at a wedding out of town. I was able to pick up some pieces in store before I headed to the airport, but it was just not enough time for me to film and edit a lookbook to go out on Thursday. So unfortunately, it had to wait till I was back in the States. But here we are doing our Supreme Week. My God, 18. How insane. Time has like flown by. We are getting to the end of Supreme for the summer. I believe there's still 1 week left, but as you know, sometimes Supreme just calls it quits when we least expect it, or they may just drop a few things here and there. So definitely stay tuned for hopefully a lookbook this Thursday. We'll see what items end up dropping. But today we're going to do our lookbook on the items I picked up last week. I also got a piece in the mail that I didn't think actually went through, but lo and behold, something in the mail, just to my surprise. So we're going to start actually out with that piece, and that is one of the Emilio Pucci pieces. This is the jacket, but as opposed to the black, white, and gray version that I showed all of you, this is the pink color scheme. So pretty excited to see this in hand, just because I haven't seen this print in the all over. And I'm pretty impressed with it. I think this is great. Nice lightweight jacket again. And we've got it in that signature print there, as you can see. And that embroidered Supreme logo with the Emilio Pucci there as well on the left side of the chest. And also, I keep forgetting to show you this, but let me unzip this. There is actually a hidden hood in this jacket. So if you unzip it from the back, let's just pull it out here. Look how cool this is. Actually has a hoodie. So if it starts raining on you, this is definitely going to be a nice hood to have. But also it's in that print and it has the Supreme on the front there. So very excited to have this piece. So cool. And we've also got the strings on the side. Let's see how we pull this one out here. But just a nice little touch there. So, I mean, obviously this seems like a nice kind of lightweight windbreaker, but also a nice raincoat to wear during the spring, summertime. So I'm just stoked that it has that option for you to tuck it in the collar, or you can pull it out if it's pouring rain and you don't need an umbrella. So that is the last piece that I have from the Emilio Pucci week. So now let's get into the items that I was able to snag in store. So first off, why don't we start with the KAWS shirt that I'm actually wearing. This is in a size small, retailed at $38, and you guys have probably seen me rocking my KAWS hoodie in the black and white color scheme, which I love so much. Now that it's hot in New York, I'm so happy to have a t-shirt, because this is pretty much all I'm going to be rocking all summer long, since it felt like 100 degrees today. But this was probably my favorite color to drop, just because I really wanted a more summery kind of color to go with my tees that I'm going to be rocking. And the pink was kind of just what I was feeling. So here you have it in the pink, this simple white, or not white, but black box logo with the Supreme sketched on there with KAWS's touch. next up, we've got a cell phone case. Look at the Bowery cell phone case. So that is the Bowery store. We're gonna take this bad boy out though. Oof, I feel like I need my handy dandy cutter, but maybe I can do this with my nails, but I don't want to break my nails doing this. Oh, we have a bobby pin down here. Let's see if I can actually make this. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay. So now that I have this open, we are going to see if this actually fits my 12 Pro Max. So for those of you wondering the size of my phone, I have an iPhone and it is the 12 Pro Max size. So we've got the store, just the New York touches of the taxi, hits of yellow on there, and then we've got the Supreme on the inside. I was so excited for this because my cell phone case I currently have now is like falling apart and it's getting dirty. So let's actually just slip my phone out of its case right now and see how this fits. All that fits perfect. Look at that. Slides in real nice and easy. I didn't have a hard time putting the phone into the case, which I love. There's nothing worse than having a case that's so hard to get in and out. This one really just slid right in quite nicely, and I love the look of this. Wow, this is so exciting. I'm so happy to have this. It's nice and smooth in texture, so this is definitely a nice, easy case to hold. It doesn't make my phone feel like it's too bulky either, but I just love this. This is such a cool signature piece. And that retailed for $36 for those of you wondering. Comes in just a nice simple case. And then let's get to the last two tees that I picked up. So we've got the Milano Tee, which kind of, I guess, in commemoration of the new Milano store. It's not as cool, I know, as the Last Supper, the box logo, but I got this one in the white with the hot pink and kind of purple color for the text on there. And it's just nice and simple. I like these two colors together as well. I think the kind of hot pink and purple go really nicely on top of the white. This is in a size medium, and we've got the Milano on the bottom with 1994 on there. Last but not least, one of my favorite tees I got in this kind of lemon colorway. And let me just move this over here. So this is the Augustus Pablo Tee. So for those of you who don't know Augustus, he was an influential music producer, and this was actually used on an album cover, Born to W. So I love this so much because it's actually got the Twin Towers in the backdrop of this photo. This is just a nice kind of old school photo as well. You can kind of see how it's got that like aged feel to it, and the nice little Supreme logo on the bottom. But I just really love the print on this photo that they used for the tee, and again in commemoration of those Twin Towers when they used to be there. But I think it just goes quite nicely on this yellow kind of lemony colorway. I think it's going to be amazing for the summertime. This is a size medium for those of you wondering the size and fit on these two. I've got 2 tees in mediums, 1 in small, so you'll get to kind of see how the small fits versus the medium. If you are still wanting a more in-depth review on what size tees you should be getting for your size, definitely check out my size and fit review for Supreme t-shirts, and I also do one on hoodies, so definitely check that video out if you haven't already. But let's now jump into the sellout numbers, I guess, since they didn't have times for us. So obviously the KAWS tee did the best, so pink did pretty well, and it's actually reselling the best also. But pretty much all the colors sold out very quickly. Green was the one that went first, then black, red, white, pink, followed by a few more of the spring tees. The Augustus Pablo Tee did very well, as well as the snake tee, and the Milano Tee didn't do so bad also. But those were all the top selling items as expected, since the price point was pretty nice on these, $38. This one was actually a little bit pricier, so this was $44, which makes sense because it's got that nice kind of printed photography going on the front of it. But other than that, that is all we've got for the sellout times. Now let's move into how some of these pieces are doing on the resale market. So we'll start with the KAWS tee, which retailed at $38. So I just looked up the pink colorway, which is doing actually the best. Small sizes are doing the best for resale. But on the lower end, they're going from $85 to $150. For the cell phone case, which retailed at $36, this is going for around $60. And then moving on, let's see here, to the Augustus Pablo Tee in the yellow colorway. This retailed at $44 and going for $70 to $150, depending on which size you are. And then the Supreme Milano Tee retailed for $38 and is going between $60 and $85. So that's it for this lookbook. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen to this lookbook late. Sorry that it took a little bit of time to get it to you. But other than that, if you are new here today, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down below. Also, hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out those membership tiers and check out our merch store. All right, this is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa. We will catch you on the next episode.